Tuesday's Texas primaries for the U.S. Senate set the stage for a high-stakes Republican showdown as John Cornyn and Ken Paxton head to a runoff in May. And for Democrats, a new name emerges as the party's nominee. KXI 12's Gracie Savage breaks down what Texas voters could see on the November ballot.
Tuesday's primary elections were one for the books, especially the race for Senate, with incumbent John Cornyn, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, and Congressman Wesley Hunt all vying for the nomination from the Republican Party. And on the other side of it, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett and Congressman James Talarico going head-to-head. Talarico pulled ahead Tuesday night to officially claim the Democratic nomination, but the Republican race went a little differently. Between Paxton and Cornyn, neither candidate cleared the 50% margin to take the win.
If a race doesn't produce a winner, it goes to a runoff.
So voters will head back to the polls at the end of May. But Dr. Nate Bigelow with Austin College says this didn't come as a surprise to him.
In the lead up to the election, the polls had them pretty evenly divided, and that's the way that it ended up working out.
He says these two candidates represent different sides of the Republican Party.
John Cornyn is running for his fifth term as a U.S. Senator, and he represents kind of a strong institutional conservatism.
And Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton
represents a faction of the party that maybe views that institution hasn't served people as well.
Now President Trump says he soon will endorse one and ask the other to step down. The reason? The winner of the primary could get started on their general election campaign.
It would also allow them to spend less money. This race has already been tremendously expensive.
With around $110 million spent, this is the most expensive Senate primary race in U.S. history.
And of course, if it goes to a runoff, we just have to keep adding that up.
Sources say Democrats smashed voting records in the primaries, producing about 2 million votes, making the playing field even.
The fact that Democrats turned out in equal proportion to Republicans in the state of Texas does say they're enthusiastic about this race.
So the battle for this Senate seat is anyone's game. Reporting, Gracie Savage, KXII 12.